Hello and welcome to our week of celebrating Indie Author Week UK in a series of videos that we call Wine and a Book. Good evening and welcome to our sixth and penultimate reading and discussion of our books for Indie Author Week UK 2023 and Wine and a Book, and wishing you health and cheers. This evening is another little book. It's called Meet the Team, and you might notice the cover star is our librarian Clyde. Working on a book on maps, an ordnance survey quiz book, so doing the quiz. Once I'd finished going through the quizzes, at the back there was the most extraordinary collection of names of people who had been part of the team that had put the book together. It was about 20 or 30 names with all their different job titles and job roles, and when you work for yourself or when you do your own publishing, it is extremely difficult to try and work out how you could have so many people involved. It just, my jaw dropped. And then going and looking at various publishers, the big publishers have massive great teams that work on single books, and we have a team of 2, and so it was, well, actually no, we do have a bigger team, because we have our cheerful little faces that egg us on. So Meet the Team is a response as an independent author to the massive roles that are achievable with the big publishing presses that independent authors might aspire to, possibly. There's an awful lot of coffee to make if you've got a team that big. So we have here Clyde, who is our librarian. We have Mabel here, who is our designer. We have Mr. Green, who did do fairs. We've not been doing fairs since 2020 for mixed reasons, but obviously 2020 was a factor. Holding the microphone is Froggy, who is our fitness instructor. And yes, and I'm going to read about ornament. Where are we? And Chensho the toucan. Now, Chensho the toucan appears in most of the videos that we do about other people's books as part of this YouTube channel. Ornament is a little teddy bear. A few years ago, we had a small bookcase delivered from Wiltshire. It was a corner cabinet, and one of the delivery crew got chatting about books and his frustrations with not having a full set of muscles. He decided to stay behind when the van left, and he has worked on loading and unloading smaller items for us ever since. He usually sits somewhere around here, so I'm not quite sure. He's that high. His nickname is Ornament, as his first conversational gambit started when he pretended to be a fixture in the cupboard. He continues to enjoy jokes with the team to this day. Now, this book is for adults. It wouldn't really work for children, I don't think, unless they've done work experience. Chensho is our public speaker when needed. He's a toucan. One of 3 former puppets, they have a little club inside the team where they also regularly put on little shows for the others. Chensho has quite a large hooter on his nose, which is very loud, which is why he's not down here, which helps make him heard, although the first loud noise is quite a shock, hence not doing it. Most days He is sitting around offering advice to the less well-travelled team members, and for anyone willing to listen will spend time with his memories of his early years in South America. So just a taster of the sort of stories that there are in Meet the Team, which is a little bit of fun, and the idea is that it's a gift book for corporate people. So thank you very much for joining us for this, the last reading that we're doing on our books. Tomorrow's book is my grandmother's book, so I'm topping and tailing my contributions to this week with my grandfather for the first one and my grandmother for the last one, but my grandmother's book was actually published by my uncle, her son-in-law. I'm wishing you a very good evening and cheers.